Timer started. Warning, 5 minutes remaining. Reinforcements have arrived.
Let's rock! Cha-ching! Let's rock! I'm there! Let's rock! Let's rock! I'm there! Cha-ching! Chew on this! I'm there!
4 minutes
I'm
remaining.
there! I'm there! Cha-ching! Let's rock! Chew on this! Let's rock! I'm there! Cha-ching! Let's rock! I'm there! I'm there! I'm there! Let's rock! I'm there!
3 minutes
I'm there.
remaining.
Let's rock! I'm there! Let's rock! I'm there! Let's rock! Chew on this! I'm there! Let's rock! Let's rock!
Warning, 2 minutes. Mission failed. Timer started. Warning, 5 minutes remaining. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah, let's rock! Cha-ching! Let's rock! Let's rock! I'm there! Let's rock! Let's rock!
Warning, 4 minutes
I'm
remaining.
there! Cha-ching! I'm there! Cha-ching! Let's rock! I'm there! Let's rock! I'm there! Cha-ching! I'm there! I'm there! Let's rock!
Warning,
Let's
3
rock.
minutes
I'm there.
remaining.
I'm there! I'm there! Let's rock! I'm there! I'm there! I'm there! Cha-ching! I'm there! I'm there! Let's
Warning,
rock!
2
I'm there!
minutes remaining.
Cha-ching! Let's rock! I'm there! Chew on this! Let's rock! Let's rock! I'm there! Let's rock! I'm there! I'm there! I'm there! Let's rock! I'm there! I'm there!
Warning,
Rock!
1 minute remaining.
Let's rock! Let's rock! Cha-ching! I'm there! I'm there! I'm there! I'm there! I'm there! I'm there! Let's rock!
Warning, 5 minutes remaining.
Let's rock! I'm there! Let's rock!
Warning, 4 minutes remaining.
Let's rock! I'm there! Let's rock! I'm there! Let's rock! Let's rock! I'm there! Let's rock! I'm there! Let's rock! I'm
Warning,
there! Let's
3
rock!
minutes
Let's
remaining.
rock! I'm there! Let's rock! I'm there! I'm there! I'm there! Let's rock! 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 Sting! Chew on this! Let's rock! I'm there! I'm there! I'm there!
Mission failed. Timer started. Warning, 5 minutes remaining. Reinforcements have
Yeah?
arrived.
Cha-ching! Let's rock! Let's rock! I'm there! Let's rock!
Warning, 4
Cha-ching!
minutes
Let's
remaining.
rock! I'm there! I'm there! I'm there! Let's rock! I'm there! Let's rock! I'm there! Let's rock! I'm there! I'm there! Let's rock!
Warning,
Let's rock!
3
I'm there!
minutes
Chew on
remaining.
this! Let's rock! I'm there! I'm there! I'm there! I'm there! Let's rock! I'm there! I'm there! Let's rock!
Warning,
I'm there!
2 minutes remaining.
I'm there! Cha-ching! Chew on this! Let's rock! I'm there! Let's rock! Let's rock! Let's rock! Let's rock!
Warning, 1 minute remaining. Timer started. Warning, 5 minutes remaining. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yeah? Let's rock! Let's rock! I'm there! Let's rock! Let's rock! I'm there! Let's rock!
Warning.
Chew on this! Let's rock! I'm there! Let's rock! Let's rock! I'm there! Let's rock! Let's rock! I'm there! I'm there! Let's rock! I'm there! I'm there!
Warning.
Let's rock!
3
Let's
minutes
rock!
remaining.
I'm there! Let's rock! I'm there! I'm there! Cha-ching! I'm there! Chew on this! Let's rock!
Warning.
Let's
2
rock!
minutes
I'm there!
remaining. Timer started. Warning. 5 minutes remaining. Reinforcements
Yeah,
have
let's
arrived.
rock! Cha-ching! Let's rock! Let's rock! I'm there! Let's rock! Let's rock! I'm there! Cha-ching! I'm there! Let's
Warning.
rock!
4 minutes
I'm
remaining.
there! Let's rock! Let's rock! I'm there! Let's rock! I'm there! I'm there! Let's rock! Let's rock! I'm there! I'm there! Let's rock!
3
I'm
minutes
there!
remaining.
I'm there! Let's rock! I'm there! I'm there! Cha-ching! Chew on this! Let's rock! I'm there! Cha-ching! Let's rock! Chew on this! I'm there! I'm there! I'm there! I'm there! Let's rock!
Unit lost. Timer started. Warning. 5 minutes remaining. Reinforcements have
Yeah,
arrived.
let's rock! Cha-ching! Let's rock! Let's rock! I'm there! Let's rock! Let's rock! I'm there! Let's rock! Chew on
Warning.
this!
4
I'm there!
minutes remaining.
I'm there! Cha-ching! Let's rock! I'm there! Cha-ching! I'm there! Let's rock! Let's rock! I'm there! I'm there!
Warning. 3
I'm
minutes
there!
remaining.
I'm there! Let's rock! I'm there! I'm there! Cha-ching! I'm there! Let's
Warning.
rock!
2
I'm there!
minutes
I'm
remaining.
there! Rock! Let's rock! I'm there! Chew on this! Let's rock!
Warning. 1 minute remaining.
I'm there!
Warning. 5 minutes remaining.
Let's rock! Cha-ching! Chew on this! Cha-ching! I'm there! Chew on this! I'm there! Cha-ching! I'm there! I'm there! Let's rock! Cha-ching! I'm there! I'm there! I'm there! I'm there!
Warning. 4 minutes
I'm
remaining.
there! I'm there! Let's rock! Let's rock! Let's rock! Let's rock!
Reinforcements have
I'm there!
arrived.
I'm there! Let's rock!
Warning. 3 minutes
Cha-ching!
remaining.
Let's rock! I'm there! I'm there! I'm there! Chew on this! Cha-ching! I'm there! Let's rock! Let's rock! I'm there!
Warning.
Chew
2
on this!
minutes
I'm
remaining.
there! I'm there! I'm there! Let's rock! I'm there! I'm there! I'm there! I'm there! I'm there! Let's rock! Cha-ching! Chew on this!
Mission failed. Timer started. Warning. 5 minutes remaining. Reinforcements have
Yeah, let's
arrived.
rock! Cha-ching! Let's rock! Let's rock! I'm there! Let's rock! Let's rock! Chew on this! I'm there! I'm there!
Warning. 4
Let's
minutes
rock!
remaining.
I'm there! Let's rock! I'm there! Let's rock! I'm there! Let's rock! I'm there!
Warning. 3 minutes remaining. Reinforcements
there.
have arrived.
Cha-ching!
Unit lost. Mission failed. Timer started. Warning, 5 minutes remaining. Reinforcements have
Yeah,
arrived.
let's rock. Cha-ching, let's rock. I'm there. Let's rock. Let's rock. I'm there. Cha-ching. I'm there. I'm there.
Warning, 4 minutes
Let's rock.
remaining.
I'm there. Let's rock. Let's rock. I'm there. Let's rock. Let's rock. I'm there. I'm there. Let's rock. I'm there.
Warning, 3 minutes remaining.
I'm there. Let's rock.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I'm there. Let's rock. I'm there. Let's rock. I'm there. I'm there. Let's rock. Chew on this.
Warning, 2 minutes remaining.
Cha-ching, let's rock. Cha-ching, let's rock. I'm there. Let's rock. Chew on this. I'm there. Chew on this. I'm there. Let's rock. Let's rock.
Warning, 1
I'm there.
minute remaining.
Let's rock. Let's rock. I'm there. Chew on this.
Okay.
Chew on this. Let's rock.
Unit, mission failed. Timer started. Warning, 5 minutes remaining. Reinforcements
Yeah,
have
let's
arrived.
rock. Cha-ching, let's rock. Let's rock. I'm there. Let's rock. Let's rock. Chew on it. I'm there. I'm there.
Warning, 4
Let's rock.
minutes remaining.
I'm there. Let's rock. Let's rock. I'm there. Cha-ching. I'm there. Cha-ching. I'm there. Let's rock. I'm there.
Warning, 3
I'm there.
minutes remaining.
I'm there.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Chew on this. I'm there. I'm there. Rock. I'm there. I'm there. Let's rock. Let's rock on
Warning,
this.
2 minutes remaining.
Let's rock. I'm there. Let's rock. Cha-ching. Chew on this. Let's rock. I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. I'm
Warning,
there.
1
I'm
minute
there.
remaining.
Let's rock. I'm there. I'm there. Let's rock. Let's rock. I'm there.
Okay.
Warning, 5 minutes
I'm
remaining.
there. I'm there. I'm there. Let's rock. Let's rock. Let's rock. Let's rock. I'm there. I'm there. Let's rock. Let's
Warning,
rock.
4
Let's
minutes
rock.
remaining.
I'm there. Let's rock. I'm there. Let's rock. Let's rock. Let's rock. I'm there. Let's rock. I'm there. Yes, sir. Let's rock. I'm there. I'm there. Let's rock. Let's rock. I'm there. I'm there. Let's rock. Let's rock. I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. Let's rock. I'm there. I'm there. Let's rock. Let's rock. I'm there. I'm there. Let's rock. Yes, sir. I'm there. Let's rock. Let's rock. Let's rock. I'm there. I'm there. Let's rock. I'm there. What's up? I'm there.
Mission saved.
I'm there. I'm there. Let's rock. I'm there. Let's rock. I'm there. Let's rock. I'm there. I'm there. Let's rock. Let's rock. I'm there. Let's rock. I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. What's up? Let's rock!
Mission failed. Mission loaded.
I'm there. Let's rock! Let's rock! Let's rock! I'm there. Let's rock! Let's rock! I'm there. Let's rock! Let's rock! I'm there. Let's rock! I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. Let's rock! I'm there. Let's rock! Let's rock! I'm there. Cha-ching! Chew on this! What's up? Chew on this! I'm there. I'm there. Let's rock. I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. Let's rock. I'm there. I'm there. I'm there.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Let's rock! Chew on this! Cha-ching! Let's rock!
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir.
Howdy. I hear you.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Shake it, baby!
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
What's up? I'm there! Cha-ching! I'm there! Cha-ching! I'm there! I'm there!
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reinforcements have arrived. Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
What's up? I'm there!
Vehicle Reporting. Vehicle. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Very well.
lost.
Reporting, sir.
Lost.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting.
Agreed.
Awaiting orders. Reporting. At once. Ready and waiting.
Agreed.
Affirmative. Ready and
Affirmative.
waiting.
Yes, sir. At once. Agreed. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed. Yes, sir. Very
Unit
well.
lost.
Of course.
What's up? Let's rock!
Medic reporting. Out.
Shake it, baby!
Yes, sir.
Very well.
Unit lost.
Yeah?
Handy.
Mission loaded.
I'm there! Let's rock! Let's rock! Let's rock! I'm there! Let's rock! Let's rock! I'm there! Rock! Let's rock! I'm there! Let's rock! I'm there! I'm there!
Reinforcements have arrived.
Medic reporting. Moving out.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Yes, sir! I'm there! I'm there!
Reinforcements
Let's
have
rock!
arrived.
I'm there! Cha-ching! I'm there! I'm there! Let's rock! I'm there! I'm there!
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
I hear you.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
I hear you.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Huh? Diggity.
Vehicle. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Huh? Rising. I'll get my ring.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. No. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Awaiting order. Affirmative. Awaiting order.
Shake it, baby! What's up? Let's rock! Chew on this! Chew on this! Cha-ching! I'm there!
Handy.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Huh? Diggity. Medic reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. Well. Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Vehicle. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Shake it, baby!
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Ready and waiting. Reporting.
Unit
Very
lost.
well.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. At once. Waiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Let's rock. Chew on this. Chew on this. Let's rock.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir.
What's up? Chew on this.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Unit
Vehicle.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed. Very well. Affirmative.
What's up? What's up? I'm there.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Of course.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Yeah? Let's rock. Let's rock. Let's rock. I'm there. Chew on this. Let's rock. I'm there. Let's rock. Let's rock. I'm there. Let's rock. I'm there. Let's rock.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Let's rock. Let's rock. I'm there. Let's rock. I'm there. Yes, sir. Let's rock.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Andy? Reporting very well. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Affirm at once. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Ready and
Very
waiting.
well.
Yes, sir. Agreed. At once. Awaiting orders.
What's up? Let's rock. I'm there. I'm there. Let's rock. I'm there. Let's rock. Let's rock.
Yes, sir.
What's up? Let's rock. I'm there. I'm there. Let's rock. I'm there.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Let's rock. Chew on this.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting once. Very well.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Shake it,
Vehicle
baby.
reporting.
Howdy.
Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Shake it, baby.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Shake it, baby.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Shake it, baby.
Reporting. Agreed. Of course. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yeah? Let's rock. What's up? I'm there. Yes, sir. I'm there. Let's rock. Let's rock. Chew on this. I'm there. Let's rock. I'm there. I'm there. Cha-ching. Let's rock. Let's rock.
Acknowledged. Very well. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Shake it, baby.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. I'm there.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Yeah? Chew on this.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
What's up? I'm there. Let's rock.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Yeah? I'm there. Let's rock. Let's rock. I'm there.
Medic reporting. Moving out. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well.
Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Mission accomplished. Reinforcements have arrived. Low power. Building. Repairing. 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 Construction complete. Building. On hold. Cancelled. Building. Our base is under attack. Unit ready. Building. Unit lost.
Awaiting order. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Mad tank deployed.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes,
Building.
sir. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Repairing. 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 Unit ready. Building. Repairing. Construction complete. Unit repaired. Repairing. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Base
Acknowledged.
attack. Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Chronosphere ready.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Base is under
Affirmative.
attack. Unit ready.
Awaiting
Building.
order. Acknowledged.
Training.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Training.
Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building. Repairing. On hold. Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
repaired.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Vehicle
The
acknowledged.
base is under attack. Repairing. Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Mad tank deployed. Low power. Repairing. Unit repaired.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Repairing. Repairing. Repairing.
Vehicle reporting. Reporting. Yes, sir. Awaiting
Unit
order.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Reporting.
On hold.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Affirmative.
The base is under attack. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Acknowledged.
Reinforcements have arrived. Low power.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Repairing. Repairing. Building.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Repairing. On hold. Cancel. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Our base is under
Vehicle
attack.
reporting.
Construction complete.
Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes,
Unit
sir. At
lost.
once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Tank deployed.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost. Low power. Repairing. Repairing. Building. Unit ready. Repairing. Training. Construction complete. Repairing. Unit ready. Training. Building. Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. Agreed.
Commander, on my
Unit
way.
ready.
On my
Building.
way. Indeed.
Repairing.
For king and country.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
prepared.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
prepared. Unit ready.
Commander, on my way. For king and country. On my way.
Building infiltrated. Building. Training. Unit ready. Building.
Waiting orders.
Unit
Waiting
lost.
orders. Acknowledged.
Training.
Acknowledged.
On hold.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Waiting orders.
Building. Unit lost. Training.
Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Indeed.
Training.
For king
my
and
way.
country.
Unit ready. Our base is under attack.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready. Building.
Vehicle. Reporting. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Preparing. Unit ready. Building. Unit prepared. Unit ready. Building.
Commander, on my way. Indeed.
Our base is under attack. Unit ready.
Vehicle affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Commander, on my way.
Repairing. Building. Training.
For king and country. Indeed. For
Unit
king
ready.
and country.
Training.
On my way.
Building infiltrated. Unit repaired. Unit ready.
Awaiting orders.
Mag tank
Reporting.
deployed.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Repairing. 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 Unit repaired. Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Training. Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. On my way. On my way.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Waiting
lost.
orders. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. On my way.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. On my way.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Our base
Affirmative.
is under
Acknowledged.
attack.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged. 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 Reporting.
Yes, sir. On my way.
Unit
On
lost.
my way.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes,
lost.
on my way. On my
Unit
way.
lost. Our base is under attack.
Reporting.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Repairing. Unit ready. Building. Training. Unit ready.
Awaiting
Unit
orders.
ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Commander,
Unit
for king and
lost.
country. For king and country, indeed.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very
Our
well.
base is under attack. Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Commander, for king and country. Indeed. For king and country, on
Unit
my way.
repaired.
For king and country. Indeed. For king and country. Indeed. 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 On my way. For king and country.
Building infiltrated. Building.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Okay.
Our base is under
Okay.
attack.
Vehicle.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Repair.
Affirmative.
Unit prepared.
No. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Repair. Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
No. Affirmative. Waiting orders.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Reporting. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Tank
Affirmative.
deployed. Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Base
Affirmative.
is under attack.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Reporting.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Structure sold. Building.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Yes, sir. Very well.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well.
Structure sold. Structure sold. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting.
Training. Unit ready.
Waiting
Very
orders.
well.
Training.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Awaiting order. Knowledge. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Silos.
Reporting.
needed.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Silos needed. Repairing. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Training. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Training.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Huh? I hear you.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Huh? Ah, negative.
Training.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Training.
Reporting.
Unit
Very
ready.
well. Agreed. Yes, sir.
Huh? Sure thing, Bob.
Building.
Waiting orders.
Unit ready. Building.
Ready and
At
waiting.
once. Reporting. Vehicle. Reporting. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Insufficient
Reporting.
funds.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost. Base is under
Yes, sir.
attack. Unit ready. Building. On hold. Cancel. Building. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Our base is under
Acknowledged.
attack.
Awaiting order.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Acknowledged.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Acknowledged.
Cancel. Building. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building. On hold. Cancel.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Awaiting order. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Vehicle
Base is
reporting.
under attack.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building. Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit lost.
Reporting.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Awaiting order. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Silos
Acknowledged.
needed.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledge.
Our base is under attack. Unit
Waiting
lost.
order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Yeah? Okay.
Unit
Okay.
ready. Our base is under attack.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Building.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Reporting. Reporting.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle
Unit
reporting.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting order. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Awaiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Awaiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Vehicle affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle report acknowledged. Awaiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Vehicle affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Mission safe.
Waiting orders. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. No. Vehicle. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Silos needed. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Our base
Acknowledged.
is under attack.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Our
Acknowledged.
base is under attack.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Waiting affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
On hold. Cancel.
Vehicle. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Building.
Awaiting order.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle. Acknowledged. Vehicle. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Affirmative. 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 Reporting.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Construction.
Affirmative.
Cancel.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Reporting.
Base is
Affirmative.
under attack. Unit lost. Construction
Yes, sir.
complete.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Cancel.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
On hold.
Waiting orders.
Cancel.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Lost.
Affirmative.
Ready and waiting.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Vehicle.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. 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 Knowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Knowledge. Affirmative. Knowledge. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Knowledge. Yes, sir. Knowledge. Acknowledge.
Training.
Waiting orders. Affirmative. Vehicle. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Awaiting orders.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Ready and
Unit
waiting.
Yes, sir.
lost.
Ready and waiting.
Unit ready.
Howdy. I hear you.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Vehicle. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge.
Base is
Yes, sir.
under attack.
Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Prepare.
I hear you.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Acknowledge. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Awaiting
Builders.
order. Affirmative. Reporting. Vehicle. Reporting.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit
Yeah,
ready.
okay.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Insufficient
Acknowledge.
funds.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledge.
On hold. Cancel.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Acknowledge.
Structure sold.
Reporting. Knowledge. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit
Acknowledge.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledge. Vehicle. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. No. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Vehicle. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Silos needed. Silos needed.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Cancel.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
On hold.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Cancel.
Vehicle.
Building.
No. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Vehicle. Report. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction
Waiting
complete.
order. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
I hear you.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Yes,
Base is
sir.
under attack.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No,
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Vehicle now affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Cancel. Building.
Reporting. Now affirmative. Acknowledged.
Training.
Affirmative. Now affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Training.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Training. Construction
Acknowledged.
complete. Unit ready. Cancel. Building.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Repairing. Building.
Engineering. Affirmative. Engineering. Affirmative.
construction
Engineering.
options.
Affirmative.
New construction options.
Vehicle affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Huh? I hear you. I hear you.
Building.
Huh? No,
Awaiting orders.
thing, boss.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Construction
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
complete. Cannot deploy here. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building.
I'll get my ring.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Building. New construction options. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Select target. Unit ready. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Select target.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building. Unit lost. Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Silos needed. Building. Building. On hold. Cancel.
Waiting orders. Acknowledge.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. 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 Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledge.
ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Building. Select target. Reinforcements
orders.
have arrived.
Acknowledge.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Construction
Of course.
complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. At once. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative, sir.
Building.
Reporting. Agreed. Of course. At once. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Primary building selected.
Acknowledge. Very well.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Howdy.
Building.
Rise and shine.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Acknowledged. Ready and
Unit
waiting.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
No,
Building.
affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Lost.
Vehicle. Report. Acknowledged. Vehicle. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Select target. Reinforcements have arrived.
Reporting. Very well.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
Waiting order.
Building. Unit
Waiting
ready.
order. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Mission accomplished.
Commander, I didn't expect you for a couple of days. I was just talking about you to the wigs upstairs. I guess saving London from getting nuked was kind of an attention grabber. The Prime Minister just sent over a big basket of, I don't know, crumpets, kind of a consolation prize. You know, we get Poland, they get crumpets. Well, I know you have other missions that you've got to take care of. Don't let me slow you down. Keep up the good work, son. Commander, or I should say General, are you still on duty? Go home. Have a beer. You're a hero. Hell, we're all heroes.
Добрый день, Sergeant. Меня зовут Topolov. General Topolov. Rad видать, comrade. Your mission in the Ukraine is simple. Allied forces seek to challenge Soviet air supremacy. Right in our faces, they build MiG prototypes of their own. They test their new air fuel bomb. They test their chronosphere. The Govnyuks grow bold. There's got to be a settling of the score. Destroy the prototypes, but take the chronosphere. Purge the Ukraine of the Allied presence and the bastard behind the threat. Assassinate General Stavros, the Greek commander. До свидания. That is all.
Commander?
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. At once.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Agreed. Awaiting orders. Agreed. Very well. Acknowledged. Agreed. Of course. Reporting.
Yes, affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Of course. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Report agreed. Acknowledged. At once. Yes, sir. Very well.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Report at once. Affirmative. Agreed. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reinforcements
Affirmative.
arrived. Unit lost.
Reporting. Very well. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. At once. Reporting. Very well. Agree. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agree. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, affirmative. Affirmative.
Waiting orders. Affirmative. Reporting. Very well.
Engineering.
Reporting. Very well.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. At once. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Agreed. At once. Very well.
Unit lost.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Very well. Affirmative. At once. Agreed. 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 Affirmative. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. 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 Agreed. Agreed. At once. Of course. Affirmative. At once. At once. Affirmative.
At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. At once. Very well. Affirmative. At once. Awaiting orders. At once. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Very well.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Agreed. Agreed. Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. At once. Agreed. Agreed. Acknowledged. At once. Acknowledged. Agreed. At once. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. At once. Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed. Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Reinforcements have
Affirmative.
arrived.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. At once. Acknowledged. At once. Very well. Affirmative. 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 Very well. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Very well.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Very well. Agreed. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Once. Very well. Awaiting orders. Very well. Yes, sir. Reporting.
Reinforcements have
Agreed.
arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. At once. Reporting. Very well. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Very well. At once. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Ready and waiting. Well. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Very well. Very well. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Very well. Affirmative. Reporting. At once. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
At once. Affirmative. 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 At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Yes, sir. Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Of course. course. Agreed. Of course. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Very well.
Unit
Report
lost.
affirmative. Acknowledged. At once. Affirmative. At once. Awaiting orders. Of course.
Mission accomplished.
Yes, sir. At once. Agreed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative. Very well. At once.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
New construction options.
Reporting. Agreed.
Building.
Very well. Agreed.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Acknowledged. At
On
once.
hold.
Very well.
Cancel.
Very well. Very well. Agreed. Very well. At once. Affirmative. 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 At once. Affirmative. 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 Very well.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Awaiting orders.
Building.
Vehicle reporting.
Insufficient funds.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well.
Yes, sir.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. 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 At once. At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed.
Unit ready.
Very well. At once.
Building.
Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Very well.
Unit
Reporting
ready.
at once. Very well.
Building. Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Building. Insufficient funds. Construction complete. Unit ready.
Yes,
sir.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Waiting
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting. On course. Agreed. Very well. Very well. Agreed. At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed.
Building.
Vehicle reporting.
Ready and waiting. Agreed.
Vehicle reporting.
Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Agreed.
Report. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Very well.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Yes, sir. Agreed.
Comrade.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Ready and waiting. At once.
Agreed.
Very well. At once.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. At once. Agreed. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Agreed. At once.
Unit lost. Construction complete. New construction options. Insufficient funds.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Very well. Affirmative.
Comrade. Affirmative. Waiting order.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative. Very well.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Yes,
Lost.
affirmative.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Waiting order.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Unit lost. Building. Insufficient funds.
Awaiting orders.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. On hold.
Acknowledged.
Cancel. Structure sold.
Acknowledged. At once.
Construction complete. Building. Unit lost.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Acknowledged. At once.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Very well. Affirmative. Very well.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack. Prepare. Unit lost.
Vehicle acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Insufficient funds. Unit ready. Building. Construction
Yes, sir.
complete.
Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Comrade, affirmative. Affirmative.
Building. Unit
Waiting
ready.
order. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Vehicle report. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Report. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Comrade,
Building.
affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting
Construction
acknowledged.
complete.
Yes, sir.
Construction
Acknowledged.
options. Preparing. Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Unit prepared.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
New construction options. Preparing. Training. Unit ready. Building. Unit prepared.
Awaiting affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Comrade, acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Comrade, affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
On hold. Cancel.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Waiting order.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Prepared.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Unit prepared.
Acknowledged.
Prepared.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit prepared.
Yes, sir.
Prepared.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
prepared.
Acknowledged.
Prepared.
Waiting
Unit
order.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit
Vehicle
prepared.
acknowledged.
Preparing. Building. Unit prepared.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Vehicle
Acknowledged.
reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Waiting order. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. Of course.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Insufficient
Waiting
funds.
orders.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
On hold.
Yes, sir.
Cancel.
Affirmative.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
prepared.
Awaiting
Prepared.
orders. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit repaired.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building. On hold. Cancel. Building.
Vehicle affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Comrade, affirmative.
Building.
Comrade,
Training.
vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Vehicle acknowledged. Awaiting orders.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction
Yes, sir.
complete.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Engineering. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Affirmative.
New construction options. Building. Repairing. Repairing. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Construction complete. Silos needed. Cancel. Building. Silos needed. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Low power. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged. 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 Report acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Naval
Awaiting
unit
orders.
lost.
Acknowledged.
Silos needed. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building. Preparing.
Comrade, acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
prepared. prepared.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building. Unit prepared. Training. Preparing. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Unit prepared.
Yes,
Unit
sir.
ready.
Affirmative.
Training. Preparing.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit prepared.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Engineering. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Silos
Acknowledged.
needed.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
On hold. Cancel.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade, acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Engineering. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Cancel.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Mission accomplished. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction options.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Building.
At once. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Very well. At once. Reporting. At once. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Agreed. Agreed. Reporting. Agreed. Reporting. Agreed. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Very well.
Construction complete.
Ready and
Very
waiting.
New construction options.
Reporting. Very well.
Agreed. Building.
Reporting. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Report affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. Agreed. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well.
Unit lost. A-bomb launch detected. Construction complete. Unit lost. New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
This
Acknowledged.
is under
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Insufficient.
Acknowledged.
funds.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Vehicle
Affirmative.
reporting.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building. Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Waiting acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Waiting Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Waiting affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building. Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Reinforcements
Yes,
have
sir.
arrived.
At once. Agreed. Very well.
Waiting acknowledged. Affirmative.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Waiting orders. At once.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Cannot deploy
Acknowledged.
here.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction options.
Report affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete. Cannot deploy here. New
Yes,
construction
sir.
options.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Very well. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. At once. Affirmative. 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 At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
A-bomb launch detected.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Our
Affirmative.
base is under attack.
Affirmative.
Unit lost. Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Comrade.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Insufficient
Affirmative.
funds. Building.
Comrade.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
On hold. Cancel. Building. Unit
Waiting
lost.
order. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Insufficient funds. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. New construction options. Building. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. New construction options. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Insufficient funds. Spy plane ready. Unit lost. Our base is
Comrade.
under attack. Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle reporting.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Spy plane
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting for acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Reporting.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledge. Vehicle report. Acknowledge.
Unit
Acknowledge.
ready.
Acknowledge.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Vehicle reported. Acknowledge.
Ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Awaiting acknowledge. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledge.
ready. Building.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
On hold. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Vehicle affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Base is under attack. Unit ready. Prepare. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Building. Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
A-bomb
Affirmative.
detected.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Base is under attack. Unit
Yes,
ready.
affirmative.
Building.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge.
Building.
Waiting order.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Acknowledge.
Building.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Waiting
ready.
order. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit
Awaiting
ready.
orders.
Building.
Comrade.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack.
Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Our base is
Comrade.
under
Acknowledged. Waiting for acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Insufficient
Yes,
funds.
sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Repairing. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Launch detected.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Insufficient
Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Comrade. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
Comrade.
funds.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Comrade.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Insufficient.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
A-bomb launch detected.
Waiting order.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Vehicle reporting.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Mission saved.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
building.
Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Insufficient
Acknowledged.
funds.
Report acknowledged.
Objective met.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Report affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Vehicle acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reported.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Yes,
Building.
sir. Reporting. Reporting.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Waiting
Comrade.
order.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Orders.
lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting
Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Very well. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Comrade, acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Vehicle report.
Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative.
Comrade, acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building. Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Awaiting orders.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Mission accomplished.